New Year's Eve is the last day of the year, every year. And yet the event still manages to sneak up on most Australians as we slowly digest our Christmas dinners. But there's events on in every major city, and many smaller cities and towns, which don't need much planning. All you need to do is rock up. Here's the big New Year's Eve events on in each major city in Australia. Sydney prides itself on its New Year's Eve celebrations more than any other event in the city. From 8:30 p.m., projections will be made on the pylons of the Harbour Bridge ahead of the 9 p.m. fireworks. This year's 9 p.m. fireworks are themed around celebrating the history and experience of local Indigenous storytellers. Read more. Best ever Sydney New Year's Eve celebrations promised this year ahead of the midnight fireworks. A rainbow waterfall will cascade from the bridge in celebration of 2023 World Pride. For the midnight spectacular, there will be explosions from the Opera House as well as 4 CBD rooftops. Read more. Australia's most Googled searches of 2022. Most of the free ticketed spots are already at capacity. However, there will be more released on Friday and New Year's Eve for Observatory Hill, Parama and Jiba Parks in Pyrmont as well as Embarkation Park in Potts Point. Melbourne has designated several spots in the CBD as celebration zones for New Year's Eve. They include Treasury Gardens, Flagstaff Gardens and the Docklands Celebration Zone across the Esplanade from Marvel Stadium. Revelers are warned that Flagstaff, Melbourne Central, Kings Domain and Parliament train stations all close 15 minutes before midnight. The early fireworks begin at 9:30 p.m. and the midnight fireworks begin at, well, midnight. Read more. A guide to train and road delays in Melbourne over summer. Brisbane fireworks will be held at South Bank at 8:30 p.m. and midnight. Some good vantage points if you don't want to shell out for a pricey dinner or venue ticket include Kangaroo Point Cliffs, Captain Burke Park or the Clem Jones Promenade. Read more. What will the weather on Christmas Day be like? Adelaide. A family-friendly New Year's Eve event will be held at Rymel Park, Merlawirapurka in Adelaide. The event starts at 6 p.m. with live music and roving performers. A hybrid fireworks and lights show will take place at 9:30 p.m. before the big fireworks show at midnight. Tickets will be released on December 14th. The tickets are free but you still need to book them. Perth. There will be fireworks displays down on the Swan River. Elizabeth Quay is being touted as the best vantage point for the fireworks at 9 p.m., with roving performers and circus acts also around. The City of Perth recommends Yagan Square, Perth Cultural Centre, Northbridge Piazza and James Street as good vantage points for the midnight fireworks. Read more. State-by-state guide to COVID-19 recommendations for fourth wave. Canberra fireworks are being held in the capital at 9 p.m. and midnight. Revelers are recommended to bring a picnic to Regatta Point, Patrick White Lawns, Ron Terrace or Bowen Park. Hobart fireworks in Hobart are mostly positioned around the Derwent River and Sullivan's Cove. The fireworks are set for 9:30 p.m. and midnight. Hobart's fireworks are well known for the presence of the many sailboats in the harbour from the Sydney to Hobart race during the festivities. Darwin. The big event in the top end is a free show at the Darwin waterfront. Entry is free and no tickets are required. Fireworks are at 9 p.m. and midnight. Bananas in Pajamas will appear at 5 p.m., and Birds of Tokyo will perform at 7:30 p.m. The event is alcohol and tobacco free.